The rain's down, down. The rain's down, down.
Buongiorno! We just finished this week's episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Golden Win.
Now, normally we're the type to read the manga first, but this time around we wanted that golden experience.
Subscribe and tune in every week for our reactions.
This week it was episode 21, The Mystery of King Crimson.
Oh my god.
I mean, roller coaster last episode, so we're just ready for the meat grinder in this one.
Oh my god,
Absolutely.
we were already all like jumping out of our throats like when the stuff started happening on the boat, and we're like,
The intrigue setup was already there, so we didn't get much of that this episode, but it was all action.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the building.
absolutely. I definitely think that we kept jumping the gun on what was happening and what was going on, just because
Yes.
we're so already in depth into like what's happening.
What
in our series at
everybody
this
wants to
point.
guess a JoJo thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the time power being
It's the
used.
turtles, it's the skin, it's the cats, it's the cats!
I would have to say this was the most confusing episode I've ever seen in my entire
You
life.
described it very well, and I applaud and commend you for being able to.
I love, for me, King Crimson's
cool.
power makes complete sense. He
Yeah,
erases
yeah.
time. It's
Yes.
that simple. Like,
I don't, visually, it is tricking me up. I think, honestly, and I like the whole trans-dimensional thing, but that got me way too into the Zaworldo idea of where he's like moving around stuff.
He doesn't stop time and then move around. He erases
just
the
erases
time
it.
that happened.
Just
I
think
think just like with like the fight with Bruno, it made it to where it was a little bit more confusing in the sense that like they're obviously in this like space and time area.
Yeah, I think it's
what's
cool.
Going on.
I like it because it puts you, like Zaworldo, the huge thing that Zaworldo did for Dio and for Jotaro later was it gives them time where they're the only. It's like their soliloquy moment,
Yeah.
They get to be the only one moving and interacting with the world, but also, projecting ideas to the audience.
Okay, so the idea...
King Crimson got that through the visual, trickery they did.
Yeah.
But its actual power is erasing that time.
Right,
Yes.
but he gets to see that time, right?
Well, he sees into the future and then
And
erases
then-
it before it
Right,
even
okay.
happens.
But
See, I think-
apparently it has a limitation.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
a
it's got a
couple
cooldown.
seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think what was really messing me up is because in the visualization when they were in that dimensional thing, he looks
moving around
and
and
that for me twisted it up a little bit. But
Yeah.
basically, so he erases the future, but he gets to see what that erased future is because it still happens. He just is absent from it. So then he makes a prediction based off of that.
Yeah,
erased
he
future.
takes A to B and cuts out the middle and just slams them together.
Right, but he
Yeah.
gets to see that,
Yeah.
and then do D because he knows what's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's straight to
Yeah.
C. He erases, there's part A, there's part B, there's part C. He just erases part B.
There you
Right,
go. And
but
just
if
slice
something
it.
happens to him in part B, that doesn't happen to him when he erases it.
No, because that didn't happen. anymore.
Exactly, that's what's
He
good.
sees
No,
the
no,
future
no.
to see
I get
it.
what you mean.
Now,
Ryan,
if something were to overlap from A all the way into C and he erased just B, he still is affected by
Right.
whatever persisted
Yeah.
throughout.
Are you
Right.
taking notes?
Right, I need to take more.
Anyway.
So he was never even in the turtle.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's for
Yeah.
me.
There we
that's-
go.
Which I can say, I cannot get enough of fucking
More.
Coco Jumbo and
More.
Mr. Crimson.
Yes,
More.
Mr. President.
Oh my
20,
God.
Oh my
20.
God.
I'm doing a banner. I'm drawing
Yes,
it.
honestly.
I am all. He is the best member of the crew.
Absolutely. He's been the most useful.
Yeah.
Okay,
Honestly.
so can we talk about the real shit though? The real tea? Like, what is Bruno even alive?
Is he dead?
We were
What
about
is
to
happening?
say Arrivederci to Bruno,
Wait.
but
I was
he's
ready.
fine.
He's okay.
His stand is gone.
It started
Like,
disappearing.
it disappeared. Trish's hand started bleeding profusely again.
Yeah, we-
The hole disappeared.
We had death happen for sure. My guess is that since Trish is the boss's daughter, she's did whatever is happening because
But
I don't
she's
think
still
King
passed out.
I don't think King Crimson did it because he seems to be confused by it as well.
Right.
Here's my thing. Just kind of like with Jotaro and Dio, this is kind of the same with Crimson and Trish.
Yeah,
she has the same
exactly.
ability, but she doesn't know it yet.
Right,
So-
right. Oh, she hasn't had the
I
moment.
think in some way she's responsible for whatever simulacrum of life Bruno has. at
Yeah.
the moment.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
if anything, I'm assuming that like possibly whatever her ability is going to be the main counter to the
Right.
boss, which is why he's trying to get her
Exactly.
in the
Yeah.
first place.
Well, I mean, he knows instinctively that she's going to be the counter.
Yeah.
Like he's aware. But honestly, what I'm tripped off by is the fact that they said twice Giorno said twice, like, but I'm sure I put all the right parts in him.
Yeah, I feel
so
like the parts, the blood.
I
Is like, how
really-
is he woozy?
I
and
don't,
putting enough blood?
I don't know. I think he may have created a golem, like, out of Bruno. No, maybe not that far. Maybe it is that far.
He put his hand on that spike
That's
on
what
the
he
floor.
did.
That was
He
what
didn't
the thing
react
was,
to
man.
it. He was just like,
didn't
"Oh, I'm
feel
dizzy."
it.
I don't know, man. So for me personally, the way that I've seen this series go so far, I would rather cash my chips towards Giorno life bullshit.
Yeah, has some
Yeah,
bullshit ability
I mean,
that he doesn't even
for me,
realize.
Trish.
It's possible.
Yeah, for me, Trish, when she did the hand thing, I mean, they haven't done much more explaining her powers.
Nope,
but when
that
she
was
had
it.
sort of the physical projection, I mean, maybe that was just to show her stand size or like something. I don't know. But the point is, like, I feel like
It could be anything.
It could.
Because like he
Honestly.
I'm gonna make.
no pulse.
I'm
like,
gonna
he
make
had nothing.
a JoJo bet, and I'm gonna say it's all on Giorno. I don't think Trish is unconscious. I don't think that. I think it's like he created a new life, and then the soul went in that body. Look, I don't know.
I don't
man.
need
But
nothing else with
do you think we're gonna say Arrivederci to Bruno again though? Do you
No.
think he's just temporarily
I do
alive?
not need to say goodbye
I
to
feel
Mama
like
Bruno.
it.
Do you think
No,
he's bad?
no,
Like-
no.
I think he's a go. That's my complete theory. Is that he's gonna zombie
And then
it?
he's just
Have you
dead.
seen the series? Like, Misa took bullets to the head. He's fine. So
Oh, yeah.
Bruno's fine. Just
Because
I
there's
don't
no
know.
there's no wound on
Deja
Bruno
vu.
anymore. There's no issue. The only
His
like
spirit did get sucked back into his body, to like that ghost that whispered to Giorno,
And then he said
and then
the
it
same
disappeared,
thing.
and then he
then he
woke
just-
up.
But he
Yeah.
said the same thing. That's why I thought it was like time powers.
Yeah.
also,
Like
we saw sticky fingers. So
Yeah.
maybe there was an idea. Maybe the idea was that King Crimson accidentally erased the time where Bruno died.
I don't think that's
I don't-
it.
But you don't think that's
You
it?
know, honestly though, too, like, remember when I don't know, Josuke saw like a future version of himself
Yeah.
push the car out. Maybe we never revisit how this happened at all. Maybe
You know
Rocky
what?
just doesn't
You
even
know what?
doesn't even
Yeah.
follow up.
Yeah, you remember
Next
when-
episode it's just like what?
You
Like-
remember? You remember the end of part 3, like where like Grandpa Josuke dies, but then not really because he wanted to. I think it may be that chapter writing thing where
Yeah,
it's like,
fuck it, like-
no, I needed to get them to the chapter, and then
Oh,
the
it
next
would have
chapter.
been boring if Bruno died. Araki's golden rule: don't make the manga boring. Next chapter, Bruno
kidding, he's
stands up
alive,
like.
bro!
But he's a zombie.
But can we talk about how Fugo is just like
Oh, I called
Whoa!
that.
Hey, if
I
there was
call
gonna
that.
be a pussy in the group, it was
Yeah.
Fugo. Let's be real.
I just love how like he was just like, you know, he betrayed me. I love how Bruno was just like, the boss betrayed me. I'm a traitor now. I recommend you guys not become traitors too, but I'm doing this on my own.
But he also
And then-
gives that side eye, but y'all bitches. If you
Exactly!
get on this boat.
Dude,
Yeah.
Abakio is like, I love how Giorno was so freaking charismatic and intelligent enough to be like, no, I'm already with
Yeah,
Bruno.
who's getting on the boat with us?
Yes.
Who's not a
He
bitch?
said us, but he went on last because he's like, no, I want to see y'all prove it to you. This is his moment where
He's
he
like, I
gets
was
to
already
see.
with
Yeah.
Mama Bruno since day one.
Abakio's like, I ain't no bitch.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Abakio, 100%.
He just
It's
takes a
gonna
seat.
sit down and be like, I mean, ain't no pussy. Like,
I love it, and I love the point where he was just like, man, I full on gave myself to this group,
Organization.
Yeah.
the organization. This is my life. This is what I'm doing.
Right.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
do it. And he's like, but nah.
Yeah, I saw the button. I was just
and
like,
I mean, Fugo may come back.
Mm.
But
don't
like,
think so.
also I feel like Araki's writing the stand he doesn't know how to use out of the group. He's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I tried using it one time. It was a bad idea. Let's just not have this character
Erase.
around anymore.
And
The only
honestly-
time it'll be revisited is if like he gets kind of put on the squad. That's like, I mean, obviously they've sent out a whole message.
Maybe.
It's like they're on the
Dude,
kill list.
dude,
Traitor,
that's
so
gonna,
if
come
there's
on,
some
that's gonna happen.
face-to-face,
That's gonna happen.
it's gonna happen.
Absolutely. They're gonna have to fight him.
He could Muhammad Abdal like come back in and like save the day on somebody.
I think that's
Yeah.
what's gonna have to happen.
honestly,
Yeah.
if you haven't seen Jojo,
save
at this
Narancia's
point-
ass or something.
Or
like,
as like a complete like hardcore testament, his head could just be the cover of the next chapter. You know what I mean? Where it's just like, oh no, he was even associated. So like there is no that could solidify.
So him staying behind is him just
a
obviously.
death sentence.
he's
That's the real
Yeah.
suicide.
yeah, I mean that's the thing, right? Like if you're on the like that boat thing, it's like, I mean I can't stay here. The boss will just murder me already
Yeah.
anyway. Like,
I mean, the boss is just up
What are you
there
gonna
in the
do?
tower.
Like be a crony? Like
Can
come
we
on.
talk about Narancia's like
Oh.
growth finally?
my
This
God.
sweet baby boy, he was sweating and crying. He's like, "What do? I
He's
don't know
like,
what to
"Bro,
do."
we don't have
And Bruno's like, I can't tell you anymore. Like, I'm not your boss anymore. Like,
He
it's
told
up
him
to
not
you.
to do it.
He's like, I'm not going to order you. And he's like, how dare you not order me to
And this
do
boy
something?
just jumps in the water. He's like, I'm coming, Bruno.
He's got a powerful stroke.
He develops his own
He learned from
feelings.
Jojo.
Yes. Yes.
He developed his own feelings based off of his thought process, and
Yeah.
it's just so great to see a character that has been described as, you know, not the quickest to be like, oh no, I'm in a minute of duress, I have to think, I'm gonna think emotionally, oh shit, I'm gonna make a emotionally intelligent decision for my health.
Yeah.
Because if he hadn't have gone on that boat, he would, you know.
He would have been dead, like fruit. But what I really love is that he just seems like, no, Trish is me. Like,
Yeah.
I understand that. I was just like...
He connects to this group more than just through Trish.
Yeah.
And more than just through Bruno.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
He's like, no, there is something for me here, personally, and God, it's just, it's really cool to, like, for the mangaka to be like, oh no, like, let's test these characters.
And
And
what I love is Giorno literally just that was the only person we didn't have to question.
No,
He
of
was already on
course.
the
Oh,
boat.
He was
yeah.
faithful
Oh.
since
Like,
day
what-
one.
Oh yeah,
What
guys,
else
I've been trying to kill the boss the whole time. That's why I joined this
but
loser
he
squad.
doesn't say anything.
Nope, he just gets in the boat.
because he's charismatic.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you can't make that flip on and be like, oh no, I was trying to get Bruno to kill the boss the whole time. Like that would have gone
Then you're
wrong.
trying to be better than Bruno right
Yeah.
now, and that's not
Yeah,
gonna
don't
work
steal
out.
Bruno's thunder right now.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
why he's still alive.
Yep.
Is he though?
I don't.
We're
that's
done.
great.
Bruno's fine. It's fine.
And more than that, Coco Jumbo's on the
Oh
squad.
my god!
I just
Fuck
thought he
it.
just threw the
Mista.
turtle.
Oh, by the way, we got a trans-dimensional pocket turtle along with my firearm. Like Mista just
Mista.
knows. Literally, he says with my ability. Like he's like,
He's like, you guys
"Actually,
cannot
so
survive
cocky.
without
I
me.
This is
love
if
it.
he's like, I'll make combo in no time, and then I get to drink all the wine and cheese that I want. Like,
Just saying.
I love it. I
oh
absolutely
my
love it.
But
god!
as to where we're headed next, who knows? Who knows the fate of Bruno? Who knows the fate of the squad? What the next arc is gonna be?
Oh yeah.
With the new opening. Yes!
Let's hope for it. Jesus.
I have been working diligently on a illustration, large scale, one might call it a painting, of the opening previous, the one that Golden, when the one that
Fighting Gold.
Fighting Gold, there we go. The one that I'm so familiar with, obviously. No, but I really can't wait to show you guys, so I'm going to finish that up, and at the end of next video, I think we're going to show it up there.
Anyway, guys, let us know what you thought of the episode and King Crimson in the comments below, and catch us next episode.
眠れない